Hello and welcome. You are now looking at a critical suspension notice from Amazon SES. And one of the things that you'll want to take note of is where they define what is acceptable and what is not. We are going to look at this link, which is this acceptable use policy. Now, you are going to want to take note of something in particular even before we view that policy. Anything that's considered to be illegal, harmful, or offensive. And again, that's going to be determined from Amazon. Anything that they view is going to be harmful to their operations or reputation. Again, determined by Amazon. And then anything determined to be disseminating fraudulent goods, schemes, promotions, make money fast schemes, Ponzi or pyramid schemes, phishing, or farming. Now, all of these things are going to be determined from Amazon's perspective. Now, if you do get a notice like this, you can appeal, and you can appeal according to the acceptable use policy, determining how you're going to change your content to comply with the acceptable use policy. Again, most of the acceptable use policy will repeat what we have just gone over, but it's stated explicitly here. You want to be careful that your email does not appear to be or look like mass email or spam. Now, in its tips and practices, although it does not prohibit these particular industries, they do associate these with poor quality email experience. Home mortgage, credit, pharmaceuticals, alcohol and tobacco, adult entertainment, casinos, and work from home programs. One of the things the company is monitoring is hard bounces from your email sending. So to remain within the acceptable use guidelines, you'll want to make sure that you are well within these tips and best practices in case there's a problem with one of your emails. And in this course, we will be going over authentication to help you to make sure that you are meeting this requirement. And finally, although it is not required, it's recommended that you use a double opt-in strategy by Amazon. And the reason is because you don't want to have a lot of email addresses that are going to be false when your email starts to send. Again, this is going to be triggering hard bounces, and then that will then determine how close you get to being suspended by Amazon. So before you begin relying on Amazon SES as your autoresponder or as your newsletter sender, you do want to make sure that you are well familiar with the AWS acceptable use policy.